Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Hookah Anonymous, and you are now rocking with Mickey Truth. She live up to her name, not the fame. So make sure y'all subscribe to her channel and stay updated on what's real. Bye.
Coming from where I come from, they doubted me, but I came up. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world. Coming from where I come from, they doubted me, but I came up. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world. Good reporting ass Mickey. We love you, Mickey.
What's up? It's your girl, Mickey Truth, aka Mickey Facts, and I'm back with another video. Well, technically, it's a snippet of my live. 1090 Jake pulled up to his own paperwork party, and I just had to do a video of just that part. Shout out to 1090 Jake. Let's get into it. Oh, not 1090 Jake in the comments. You know what, 1090 Jake? I ain't gonna cap. We've been over here piecing this down. It kind of sounds like they pulled your co-defendant paperwork. We just came across one. Now, not this. This is not it. This is just something I just pulled from online. Yeah. Like, I don't know. Let me just ask you, did you tell, is we gonna see that you told on somebody 1090? Because we've been piecing through this paperwork. We done listened to all the audio. Matter of fact, 1090J, you want to pull up on the panel and go through your paperwork? Because it seemed like 300 pages, and I don't know. I don't think it's going to say nothing. That was in. Hold on, I'm about to drop the link. Give me 1 second. Yeah, because this is like a lot going on. Nobody pull up to their own paperwork part, but let's get it, okay? Because, boy, we done listened to a lot. We done said a lot. If y'all just joining, make sure you share all that. 1090 Jake, the man of the hour.
Yo, you can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Y'all can hear him? I know I can hear you.
What's good? What's good?
Yo, this is crazy. We done been on live for almost 2 hours. We done listened to all types of audio. And I will say, out of all the audio, I think it was like 10. I only heard you briefly in one, and I think it was like supposed to be like a plea sentencing something.
Yeah, when I pled out.
That was it. Like, what's going on? Like, what? Hey, when I got this info, they like, yo, 1090 is a rat. It's proven. I ain't been able to prove it. I mean, we just getting into the 300 pages, but it took me 20 pages just to get to your name.
Yeah, a lot of that's my co-defendant's paperwork. It ain't even mine.
So why you think they dropping this? Because this is crazy. Like, this is crazy.
Well, this is what I think, right? Because somebody spent a lot of money pulling my entire case file, trying to, hoping that they would find something that they could use against me. And they didn't find nothing. So in another case where I gave a false statement to the police and I lied to the police, they made up a document saying 2 people got arrested. And somebody actually called the police. The police said that document doesn't exist. So what they did is they put all these files on a Google Drive, and then they added that bullshit with it. So they're trying to, oh, well, if all of this is real, then this got to be real too, even though it's 2 completely separate incidents. It's not even, the other thing isn't even the case. But as far as this, I mean, there's still stuff that isn't even included in this, right? But in the 300 pages, if you scroll down, it'll tell you how my co-defendant spoke to police post Miranda. And then it'll tell you how when I spoke to the investigators in the county jail, I told them to piss off, and my interview got ended. There's a piece of paper, if you go on the Hillsborough County criminal clerk site, where my co-defendant gave a proffer against me.
Oh, yeah.
That isn't included in this. They didn't include the proffer that my co-defendant gave against me. They didn't include that my co-defendant became a state witness and was added to the state witness list That piece of paper was sent to me when I was in confinement because I got on the jail phone and told one of my homies go handle that when I found out somebody was snitching. So they put me in confinement indefinitely until I got sentenced. I was served that paper under the door saying my co-defendant Tyrell Lamar Sanders became a state witness. But they're not including that in this for whatever reason. I don't know why, because that's literally publicly available on the website. You don't even have to order it. It's right there. So it's
And
like,
that's a fact. And you know what? And hold on, give me a second.
because
Cause
I think you've gone over this before.
yeah, I said it. I said, you know what, this sounds real familiar. So what y'all saying is technically my live from a couple months back. If y'all see, it's a 1090J does the paperwork check out 2 months ago. So that's crazy. When I was
Yeah.
listening to it, I just told them, I said, 2020, 2012, you had like 3 situations go on. And I felt like it was entangling all of them together.
Yeah. So what it was is I got hit with carrying a concealed firearm and an armed burglary. So they tried to say I was breaking into a car when I wasn't, and they used that excuse to search me and they found a gun. The serial number from that gun traced back to a house that was robbed for 15 guns. So there was that, and then there was that, and they ended up conjoining both of the cases together because that gun came from that armed burglary. And then I had a misdemeanor battery, which was completely unrelated.
Mm. So
But
look,
it's like this is literally somebody is just trying to profit or feel like it was worth paying all that fucking money to get all this audio and all these pictures and all this shit that proved nothing.
at all.
Because this same person was telling people he got an interrogation video. He got an interrogation video of me, even though the room that they met me in, there wasn't even a fucking camera. And you can see where it says I tell them to piss off. So, all right, that would have been all of like, what, 1 minute? He said he had an interrogation video of my co-defendant, that there was 2 discs in my case. I requested the same 2 discs, and all it was all the cell phone information from search warrants, all the GPS locations, all the text messages, every contact that was in the phone. He said, 1090, why did you take the plea? Why wouldn't I take a plea? Have you ever been locked up ever in your life? You take a plea or you take it to trial. I had an armed burglary punishable by life.
And
If
you
I
had
had
a lot
took
of
that to
charges.
trial,
How many
I would.
charges did you originally have?
You said what?
Then you have a lot of charges to you were facing at this point.
I had like 18, 19 felonies. So what it was is I had carrying a concealed firearm, burglary of a conveyance, armed burglary, 15 counts of grand theft of a firearm, and then burglary of a conveyance. No, not burglary of a conveyance. Grand theft 5,000 to 10,000. So what happened is it was originally said that there was 15 guns taken. Then it was reduced down to 7. Because I was only found in possession of 1, they could only charge me with 1. So my charges ended up, when I pled, I only pled out to armed burglary, grand theft, carrying a concealed firearm, and grand theft of a firearm. I only pled out the 4 charges.
Who is that? Hooper? What SID number are you referring to? Are you talking about my email? So I just pulled up the actual case thing because at this point, 300, like I knew it sounded familiar, but I let it play out.
Scroll down a little bit. Where does it say? It's gonna say added witnesses or something. Additional witness list right there.
there.
Click that one for me, please. Ooh, what does this one say? Scroll up a little bit.
Oh,
What does this one say? State of Florida versus Jacob Daniel Cherry. Additional list of witnesses. Now, whose name is that?
Tyrell Sanders.
Tyrell. So Tyrell got added to my witness list? But is there a paper saying I'm a witness in any fucking... I don't understand. Wouldn't he have a paper saying that I'm a witness if I told in this case?
Yeah, and I ain't see it even when I looked into this case the first time. On the live, I never saw it. It
And
was
then now
clear.
if we click back and scroll down, it's either further down or it's on the next little slide. They have his whole fucking deposition and proffer. It states when his lawyer organized the proffer, when he gave the proffer, the deposition of the proffer, and then he became an additional witness.
And actually, that was in my video. Cause
So
you know what's
it's
so
crazy.
crazy? 1090. I literally just put that clip out when we've talked since, but the whole Rollo situation, I was like, yo, you just was talking about proffer on your video. And I just literally took that out my live. Like the same thing. Is it this one? The notice of taking.
Yup. The notice is hang on, I'm trying to because I got it on my computer and on this. Yeah, that's it right there.
And boom. It say that too.
They got the whole thing.
Contact our witness court.
Now listen, Watt 100 says he goes to you for the paperwork. That's what he
Yo.
said.
Wack ain't sent me nothing like this.
You a valid source for information because you know how to get it, just like I know how to get it.
Facts.
So I'm interested in what the excuse is gonna be when the shit that they trying to put out ain't adding up.
Yo, this is crazy. I can't believe we spent 2 hours. I swear I was like, yo, I don't hear it. Like, where is it? Like, like I'm sitting here like, cause people was coming on. They was like, yo, you made your verdict. I'm like, yo, I ain't even seen hear nothing yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
Oh, he said when they were describing how they picked you up, it sounded shaky. Yeah, no, it did sound shaky, and I put in a motion to suppress, and the argument was, I think it was fruit of the poisonous tree. Basically, they came out to search me based off of a false call that someone's car got burglarized and it never happened, and because of that, they should have never came out. They should have never searched me and found the gun. I tried to use that to fight my case because if I could get that gun thrown out, then there's nothing tying me to the armed burglary except for my co-defendant's word. And my co-defendant bonded out, snitched on me, and then went and robbed another house. So now he ain't even credible. But they didn't let me suppress it, and I ended up going down for it, and that's how I went to prison.
Oh, so hold on. I just saw coming. No, now that's the real file. So pull it up. It tied to real cases and PHX to real folks. El Paso. Huh? I don't know.
I don't know
Hooper, I
what
don't
he
know what you're
talking about.
talking about. I don't know what that's. Mm-hmm. Who is Hooper? Who are you? Say it's not my real word. Who is Hooper? Do you know Hooper? 1090?
Hell no.
So I wanted to play this because, like I said, this is live on YouTube, right? Already. So look, and I got it directly from Tampa. Is it Tampa Police? I think Tampa Police. Unoccupied room and fled undetected. Okay. Now let's get into it. So if for those who don't know, this is the only situation that I heard about, right, or found, and it was you 18 at the time with the BB gun or the
Nah, they I don't know if you can scroll to the top where it says my birthday, but they put the wrong birth date on it. I was 17 at the time.
initial report? All right, so pause. So is it February 28th, 1994?
Yeah, I was born August 29th, 1994. So that's one of the weird things about the
Yo,
paperwork.
I totally did not catch that.
Yeah, if you go on the Florida Department of Corrections and you search me up, it's August 29th. If you go look at the arrest reports of the other shit, it's August 29th. I was 17 at the time. I was a minor.
Yo, matter of fact, then I just have they had your birthday on here. Hold on,
Yeah, on the other
just for
paper.
those watching, so they won't be like, oh no, that's what it was. Hold on, where did I just see your birthday at? Was it on the affidavit, maybe?
Yeah, it would have been on the affidavit. I mean, shit, it'll be on the whole court site too.
Boom, here you go. So I can show y'all. All right, y'all see his birthday right there. 8/29/1994. I totally didn't even see that when I ran that.
Mm-hmm.
So 17. So let me ask you a question. Do you think so? I went and y'all can go check out that live in full. It's about an hour long. Um, the question was though, was that telling because you gave a statement, but the statement was false because nobody got picked up or nothing, and you actually told the story yourself on your channel. That basically you just said it because you ain't want to get in trouble. So, do you think that should be considered snitching or no?
No, I think people are reaching because I've exposed either their favorite rapper or they feel like I'm white and I shouldn't talk on certain situations. And because if I had actually got caught doing what I did, I would have got charged with lying to the police or falsifying a report or whatever the charge is. You can't lie to the police. You get in trouble for that. So I lied to the police and made up a whole situation. Nothing came from it. And it didn't go anywhere because nobody ever existed. But there's so many inconsistencies that nobody pointed out in that situation. The police asked my aunt if she wanted to press charges in that paperwork, and she said yes. Then a piece of paper comes out saying two people got picked up, but their names is blurred out because they minors. It wouldn't matter if they was minors. I've read minors paperwork before when it comes to Jacksonville rappers and shit like that. So it's like if motherfuckers actually got picked up, there would have been a whole follow-up report with that. My aunt would have been notified and she would have been asked again, do you still want to press charges? And it never happened.
Is
So
this the
when
document?
that's the document right there. Yeah. So a YouTuber by the name of Zebby made a video calling the Tampa Police Department and asking them for this paper because this paper is supposedly one of 18 pages. So he called them and asked for the shit. They said it doesn't exist. Now, what's crazy is if you go through the other pages and this page, that officer's badge number that you can see right there is different on the other ones. There's a whole bunch of
Mm-hmm.
inconsistencies with this paperwork. You see what I'm saying? There's a whole bunch of little fuck ups and weird things. And then once they called the police department, come to find out, it doesn't even exist.
Yo, I think is this the document that made me even do your case to start off with? I think it is. Hold
Probably.
up.
That's the document that got a lot of shit going.
So let me see if I can just pull it up real quick. Let me see. Is this it? That's the October one. Hold on, I'm about to show y'all because I actually requested it directly from Tampa Police Department and they emailed it to me. And that's when I was like, yo, that document is not even in this packet. So hold on, let me make sure.
Yeah, my aunt requested it too, cause a lot of the stuff like her, I think her name, cause she was the victim, they didn't put her name, they didn't put her phone number, they didn't put a whole bunch of shit. So I actually had my aunt request the whole thing, and I got the unredacted version where all that shit shows because it was her that requested it.
Oh,
Like
okay. Okay,
even
this is
the
it.
phone number, there's a phone number on one of the other pages by my name, and the unredacted one shows that that was her old phone number. But people were like, "Oh, he even gave his own." No, no, that was hers too. But people just
Yeah.
wanna. I mean, we've been talking about this shit for months now, and they still trying to.
Yeah, because I did this, like I said, like 2, 3 months ago. So what y'all
Yeah,
seeing
that's
is
what
my
I'm
actual
saying.
email from Tampa, City of Tampa. Y'all see Friday, February 17, 6:57 a.m. Y'all see that? I'm about to click it. All right. And then boom. So this is what they sent me, and it was only 8 pages.
Yep. Now you want to see something weird? Can you go back to the drive
Yeah, hold
with
on.
like all the documents?
Yeah.
Because someone else pointed this out to me. I just want to see if it does the same thing for you.
Okay, get off of this one.
Yeah, go to where the full drive is, like where it shows everything. All right, perfect. Can you click on? Okay, so just on any small one, can you double click it?
Like this
Just
one.
any one of them that's like not like crazy long.
Maybe this one. I think this one. No, that's a crazy long one. Hold up.
That's the long one. And then can you over in the corner where it has the little download button?
Uh-huh.
Can you hit the download button? Yeah, right there. Click it.
Okay, I did.
And it's downloaded on your computer?
Yeah.
All right, now go back. Now go to the one that says that two people got arrested.
The one that I got directly
No,
or no?
the one that's attached to this PDF.
Okay, is this it? Hold up.
Yeah, double click that.
Yeah, that's it.
Now hit the download button and see if you get a warning. Now, isn't that weird?
Oh shoot.
Isn't that weird? So every other document in this case, you can download no problem. But the one document that people were saying is fake, that the police department said doesn't exist, when you go to download it, it says it might be dangerous. So what does that mean? Does that mean somebody fucked with it? Somebody created it? Because the computer don't even trust the shit. Ain't that weird?
Yeah.
But if you hit download on any other file in that drive, it just downloads. But when you click on this one, there's some funny shit to it.
And look at it. And then it says printed on February 9th, 2023. So it definitely would have been included in my request if it was printed, if it was already available.
This shit weird. That's what I'm saying. And the thing about the kid that got it is he, for whatever reason, didn't request it electronically. He requested it in paperwork and then photo scanned it and then uploaded it to his computer.
Huh? Why
Exactly.
you do that?
Exactly.
And then hold
Crazy.
on.
It's hard having damn near 1 million subscribers. People don't want you to win.
I see. Like, whoa.
This shit gets crazy.
Like, I'm over here, like, it's just like, hold on. I'm still looking at it. Like, why did they think that was real? That is crazy.
This shit is wild. But hey, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta get back to my daughter, but I appreciate you letting me come on.
Yo,
And I
I
salute
appreciate
you.
you pulling up for sure.
I salute you for sticking to the truth and going by the truth, the unbiased truth. That's what the people need to hear.
I thank you, 1090 Jake. Hey, follow me on Instagram because I
I
be
got
tagging
you.
you. And I know
I
you probably like
got you. I got
tagging
you.
me.
I
All right,
got
I
you.
appreciate you pulling up.
For sure. I'm gonna hit you up.
All right. Yo, y'all, we haven't got to go through 300 pages no more at this point. We had 1090 Jake himself come up on here to talk with us. We literally pulled up the actual documents. I think somebody said something about a plea, but we can look at that. Hold again, on. Shout out to 1090 Jake for pulling up, man, to the paperwork party. Also, shout out to Zibby and New Age Plug that pulled up. And shout out to Unspoken. Come to find out, Unspoken, I think it's Unspoken Mysteries or Unspoken Crime, actually dropped the paperwork, right? The full audio 300 pages. I actually got the chance to chop it up with him to get where he's coming at from it. We have a talk about the paperwork, so definitely go check it out. But for now, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and close out. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to pull up. Holla. I try to do it different. Holla. Through the storm, trying to conquer the world. I made it through the storm.